On the last episode of Warrior Summit Outdoors, some other combat veterans and I headed on a cross-country adventure to Palmer Outfitters in Swatch, Colorado for a special tag elk hunt. Hunt of a lifetime. The hunt, which included Iraq and Afghanistan and Vietnam vets, was organized by Mr. Wayne Bizzum and long-range custom rifle manufacturer Bobby Hart. Thanks to the amazing folks at Palmer Outfitters, including Brian Palmer and a great guide named Marvin LEDAY, the first veteran to bag an elk in velvet was my buddy Joe Wesner. And boy, was he pumped. On this episode of Warrior Summit Outdoors, we pick up our Colorado adventure by going on another elk hunt, this time with Vietnam veteran Arnie Rodriguez. After that, we will head out on an incredible prairie dog hunt at the request of some local farmers whose crops were being decimated by the varmints. We wrap up with Afghanistan veteran Chris GEISER on an elk hunt of his own. With one in his sights, let's see what happens. It's all coming up on this episode of Warrior Summit Outdoors.
Warrior Summit Outdoors is brought to you by R.W. Hart & Son Custom Rifles, the name in accuracy, and the Bobby Hart Long Range Shooting School, and by Palmer Outfitters in Swatch, Colorado. For more information on Warrior Summit Outdoors, we invite you to visit our website, www.couragehealsthesoul.com. There you'll find information about your host, ERIK OLSON, some of our upcoming episodes, and more.
It's just unbelievable, this setup he's got here.
It's beautiful.
That we're able to hunt
Absolutely.
these.
Absolutely. It's a hunt of a lifetime, frankly.
Well,
Thank
the only
you for
place
that.
I know, and I didn't realize it until I got out here, that this is the only place in the state of Colorado where you're allowed to hunt
That's
these.
correct. That's correct. I was hearing that last night. The gentleman that owned the field was talking about that.
Might be the only place in the United States.
Could be. That's what I said. It's a hunt of a lifetime. It doesn't matter if you shoot a 3x3 or a 4x4.
Well, the
It's
whole thing is
still
just
a trophy.
to get one mounted
Absolutely.
in velvet. I mean,
Well,
it's
it's also got the ability to get your first elk.
yeah, absolutely.
Starting already, man.
Oh, it's
Already started. Game on. All right, listen. We're on some bulls now this morning. They're moving north through these Chico bushes, and we're trying to do a stalk to the east of them and see if we can head them off. Let's hope we get them.
This is what we're gonna do. Get ready to go, you guys. When those elk get behind this, you see the green thing in here?
Yeah.
When they get behind that, We're gonna boogie right around this corner and try to get on the other side of this.
Okay.
If that was wider, as soon as they find it, I'd try to go right to them. I think we're gonna get busted. That bull's still in the middle of them.
No, he's up front.
Be 540 if you got a shot. If not, just wait. No, it's a cow.
It is now.
Okay.
He fell back.
So 550. Yeah, the 2x2's up front and this 3x3's right behind them.
Yeah.
The 4. Are you all ready?
There he goes. There he goes. Oh, no, no.
No, they're covered up. Hold on. 2 spikes are up.
There it is.
The 2x2's clear. Come on, get on. Come on.
I threaded it between 2 cows. She was standing broadside. Good shot. Set it up at 300 yards and I just zeroed right in and one shot brings them right down. Got a good round. That 30 HART does a good job.
Well, we were gonna try.
That's actually an impressive 2x2.
It's tall.
He is a tall rack.
You don't find hardly any forked elk like that. They're usually all have eye guards or 2 or 3s or 4s, 5s. You don't see too many tall, just forks on top. Yeah, we're gonna get this one gutted, get some pictures, get them gutted, and we got about a mile or 2 walk back to the truck and get the truck out here. Yeah. Okay, alrighty. Okay. I will. Okay, thanks. Okay, bye. Shot him right in the neck.
Yeah.
Or in the chest. Right in the neck, yeah.
All right. Called. Yeah, Brian called him and he stood up. A couple cows started walking toward him. Threaded the shot between 2 cows. 300 yards. HART 30. Or 30 HART, I should say. Modified 300 Weatherby. Just love the round. Beautiful. Shoots true every time. Got the heart pumping, that's for sure.
Well, as you see, we got another great elk. Arnie Rodriguez, Air Force veteran, which we won't hold that against him, Vietnam.
Yeah.
Of course, our super host, Mr. Brian Palmer from Palmer Outfitters, an Army veteran himself. Go Army.
Yeah, we're all
keep us
vets, we're all on
together.
the same team.
Yeah, and I don't know, Arnie, what do you think about hunting with a bunch of vets?
I tell you, I've never felt safer hunting with a bunch of vets. I tell you, they know how to handle a rifle. I like that. That's really good. Safety first, always, of course.
Absolutely.
And it's really nice to have that. The camaraderie, and it's really interesting. I might have been in during NAM, but the brotherhood continues to flourish, continues to stay together, stay strong. You got it.
Absolutely. Arnie's generation preceded mine, and I hope we live up to the standards.
Yeah.
And so one of the farmers has asked us to help him out with one of his nuisance problems, and that's prairie dogs. Cattle, horses, everything step in the holes, break legs. So we're trying to help this farmer out by clearing out some of these prairie dogs. So we're gonna have a little fun. It's shooting with 22s, and everybody's getting involved, and should be a good time.
About 3 years ago, for some reason, these prairie dogs got really thick, and I think they'll breed like 3 times a year. And I was going out there 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. I kept going every day. I thought, maybe there's something wrong with me. But the farmers, they like to get rid of them. Prairie dogs will eat 2 pounds of alfalfa a day, one prairie dog. So 1,000 prairie dogs can eat 1 ton of alfalfa in a week. Some of these fields got 10,000 prairie dogs on them. So their growing period is 10 to 15 weeks. So 1,000 prairie dog can eat 15 tons of alfalfa. These guys are getting $300 to $600 a ton. They lose a lot of money. So they like the hunters to come out and shoot them because they're so abundant. This year is one of those years where they're just thick. There's prairie dogs everywhere. Everywhere you want to go, you can find prairie dogs.
Oh, a little sucker went in the hole.
Scan your sector.
Oh, there's one right there.
What a mood. It's a lot of fun. They're just, some of these guys are pretty good size. There's quite a ways out there. A lot of fun. Absolutely.
Bye-bye. Dude, this is nice.
I told
That's
you.
freaking accurate,
That
man.
thing, you could drive tax like 500 for that thing.
Yeah. Dude, that was some distance, too.
Yeah.
That was nice and flat.
Well, we've had a good afternoon of varmint hunting, and I think we've done the farmer a good service. He really asked us to come and help him out. You know, these varmints, they really do a lot of damage to the crops, the farmer's fields, and on top of that, the cattle, the horses, I mean, it really just does a number on them. They fall in and break their leg, and it's just over. So we really did a good service for the farmers today, and I'm pretty happy about that.
But getting out there, getting to shoot that gun, and getting to help the farmer and do what we had to do out there was just something about it. I'm a shooter. I was in my element. Got to shoot different kind of weapons that I never fired before. I was having a blast, an absolute blast.
Oh, yeah.
After a successful prairie dog hunt, Chris Geiser had the next chance to bag a bull elk in velvet.
I can see it from here. Just laying right there.
So the bull's like in between both of them? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah, well, we can't shoot here. Only here. Okay, this okay because they're quiet and calm. That's good. We leave them alone.
But
we'll
they're
stay
bedding,
here.
if they're bedded down, they're probably going to be bedded down till we leave, right?
No. There's a two in the front, but I'm trying to see which one. He's not clear yet.
I see.
You can see him?
Yeah. What is it? 260?
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Hold on.
What do you think? Were you shaky? Were you?
I was a little shaky. Like when I was bringing in my shoulder, it seemed like it got a little.
This here?
Yeah.
We need to look at it.
12.
12?
Yeah. At first, I had it just a tad past 3.
Oh, you
I
had
dropped
it?
it down to 3.
How was it then at 3? Blurry? 3? Oh, you had it at 300?
Yeah, 300.
I should have dropped it right there. Okay.
They really take off.
Oh yeah, they going. They hauling tail. He missed his shot, and what they did, they jumped the road and head north. Yeah, and they're going towards T.
Okay.
Chris is a good shooter. He's 250 yards. The gun we know is sighted, so he had to have something happen or some kind of situation. But honestly, the fun of it's not so much killing the elk, it's being out here, enjoying God's great creations. And you know, if you miss an elk, you miss an elk. There's more to be had here. So the experience is what I'm really hoping for these guys who gave so much just to be out here. And it's a really big part of me is feeling real good about setting this up and just seeing these guys really react to the heritage of what hunting is all about and really truthfully enjoying themselves. So
I saw him in my scope. I know what he looks like, man.
Yeah, I know.
I know what a miss feels like too.
Took it like a man,
It's
though.
all right.
You took it
It's
like
all
a
right.
man. That's what I like to see.
Hey, it's life, man. It's life.
It's true.
It's all about the experience. But you know what? Hunt's not over.
I
I ain't gonna cry now.
On the next episode of Warrior Summit Outdoors, Afghanistan veteran Chris Geiser prepares for battle. It's him against a bull elk. After an incredible stalk over several miles of rough terrain and marshland, we'll see if he gets a shot at redemption. The boys and I will also let off some steam by enjoying some great food with the outfitters and some really nice locals. And we'll even celebrate my birthday, or what I like to call my 19th time turning 29 years young. Colorado adventure will wrap up with a visit at the outfitter by John Teagan, a hero who fought in Benghazi. And finally, it'll be my turn to try to get a 5x5 elk I have in my sights. It's all coming up on the next Warrior Summit Outdoors.